Hello BBT, this is Ross DeCamp here, checking in with a quick trade recap for today. I'd like to go over XPEV first. XPEV was bearish on the daily, kind of gapping down here, testing this low on this pullback here. And so I was short biased. But sure enough, XPEV was wicky and all over the place there for a while. And I got stopped a couple times here going short. I know it's not good to trade bias, but I did not want to take XPEV long. I don't think I would have taken XPEV long, even if it started breaking up in a strong way. So I just kept waiting for another good look at a short for opening range breakdown. And on my fourth attempt here, XPEV started to really sell off. Lost VWAP, lost all these moving averages, and gained the 9 and 20, couldn't reach VWAP, and then lost the 20 and 9, which is an extremely bearish signal. And so I was short here at about 47 with the stop at the 20 here, so about a 15-cent stop. And I partialed through the crack of low of the day, 10% here. And then as it started to break down, I 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, and the rest of it through 46. That was my original profit goal. And so I just wanted to stay safe and clear it all out there, which it did actually continue to break down through 46 after getting denied off the 9 and not being able to retrace to the 20. But I was more than happy with the move that I got there. And so I just called it a day there for XPEV. And another trade I had here was AMD. After breaking down below VWAP here, kind of for a quick opening range breakdown, it reversed and then failed to sell below VWAP again, gained VWAP, and volume came in. And 9, 20, 50, 200 were all gained and retested all these moving averages at kind of like a MACD. Nice wick here, saw a wick here, went long with a stop at this MACD right here, and started partialing through high of the day with a final exit at through 93.5, half number there, and turned out to be a pretty good exit. And then I had PLTR, which sold off here at the open. Not beautiful opening range breakdown, nice pullback for kind of a 5-minute opening range breakdown as well, just beautiful. But I missed that and tried to kind of get on here after PLTR gained the 9, gained the 20, gained VWAP, and then lost VWAP, 20 and 9, and all this testing and loss, testing and loss, testing and loss. And I went short here with a stop at VWAP, got stopped out, went short again after the denial at VWAP. And it probably would have been better to put my stop a bit above VWAP here, maybe at the wick here, but I didn't. I just put it at VWAP, and it tested, stopped me out one last time, and then started to break down after checking off. So it checked off VWAP and then lost the 9 and 20 here with kind of a convergence on these moving averages. And that to me said short in like a VWAP moving average trend on a 1-minute chart. That's kind of how I'm thinking about this strategy. So after this lost, started to lose the 9 and 20 here, I went short and put a stop at VWAP. took a couple partials here through 28, whole number, just in case it was going to check and bounce. And then after it started to break through 28, came back and checked the 9, didn't even check the 20. And at that point, I almost added some more here. But at this point, I felt confident that we were going to get a flush down, and the volume started to come in, and low of the day was tested and cracked, and I partialed through this and had a level at 27.27, and so I was kind of eyeing that, waiting for that to the price to check there, and it started to break through 27.27, and so I started partial, and saw 27 with volume, and thought this is probably it for PLTR, and so I covered the rest of my position at 27, and I called it a day. And those were my trades for the day. I ended up a bit above my goal, and I think the highlight for me today is to just stay calm and trust the process. Understand that stopping out is just part of this game, and at the end of the day, if your risk reward is good, you are the casino, and you just want to keep trading. Work your edge, trust yourself. So thanks for listening, everybody, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.